People, this is the little modification I made. Drill extra holes in the torque converter. Tried two different ones. One didn't work, the other one works perfectly fine. Doesn't hit the frame any. Chain is pretty much lined up. I had to notch it a little bit because the motor I had to keep it twisted a little bit to put tension on the chain. Me putting this longer chain piece on there did tighten it up some, but I also had to make a chain tensioner with a it's like a, hold on, it's like one of these type bolt things with the threads on the inside. So this is stop against the frame of the torque converter and leaves plenty of space so it's not tightening up against the so-called bearing nylon thing that I put on there that spins freely around this. And the nut just screws in here and tightens up. It's a hex nut and give me plenty of clearance. I also put another spacer washer between at the back part between the sprocket and the bearing. They give me extra room. I need space between there because everything's not perfectly lined up. This is a tiny bit crooked, so it's throwing everything off. Back is tight and tightened up with the back wheel, so that's perfectly tight. The front with the tensioner on there, it's a little bit of play in it, but that's perfect. I don't want it too tight. I got to make another bracket for this part here to bolt to here with a U-bolt. That's nothing to do. That's easy. Piece of flat 1/8 inch and a piece of exhaust tubing cut in the C-notch, and that sits there, and I just tighten it up with the. Everything else is done. I decided to go ahead and weld that in because I ain't got time to be drilling holes it wouldn't drill. So I welded them up, and well, as you can see, it's ready to go. Chopped and raked like crazy. Craziest rake ever. Yeah, ready to go test it. Still don't got the brakes on it yet, but I got good shoes, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know, YouTube. Debo's Beach Cruiser 212 Predator, jack shaft, 36-2 sprocket, banana seat, front homemade Springer fork. Coming soon, white walls, street tire white walls, like motorbike white walls, motorcycle white walls. And probably some more upgrades to the motor. 18-pound valve springs, jet for the carb, maybe a Mikuni carb, maybe. And I got to also modify the exhaust. I need to have it come down since I got plenty of room now because the torque converter's out the way. Come down and back so it's not so close to my leg. The exhaust wrap, got to order that. I might leave it where it is, just get some exhaust wrap and call it a day. And also got to make the gas tank, which is going to be out of that little fire extinguisher right there. Yeah. So, was thinking about putting the fenders back on, but I'm not. The whole bike's going to be all black and white. The only thing that's going to be white is the seat and the white walls. Everything else is going to be black except the motor and the torque converter. And the spring for the front. Everything else will be black other than that. So, look forward to a new video. Debo's Beach Cruiser 212 Predator CC engine. Yeah, it's going to be fun.